doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L podcast.
Over the chat today, got Gmac Cash and Comic J Will,
a little bit left.
two legends from Detroit, on the couch today. And
Two
we were
legends.
talking about, before you hopped on here, man, we talked about Jackpot the Juice, man. We were talking about him, his legacy in Detroit, where he's built, and how he's doing right now, because he just called to give a quick update.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Pot doing good. He out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to all the prayers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why he made it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody prayed. You know, we serve a good guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to everybody that gave a prayer out for Jackpot and made the phone calls and went and visited and everything, because it all made a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Of course, you know, he back home now. You know, it was just like, it's some shit that we got to stay on top of, man. You know what I'm saying? We never know what the fuck is wrong with us until we go get checked out. You know what I'm saying? So he was just having headaches, went in there and got checked out, and found out he had a brain bleed. You know what I'm saying? Which, if he didn't catch that in time he caught it, could have turned into some shit.
Worse,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just happy that he back, man, because when you even tried to think about the world without him, it seemed fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just happy that he made, because it, like, pot is a big piece in the city and social media and entertainment. Like, he loved, bro. I didn't went viral before, but I never got as much love as I had on my page when I, you know what I'm saying, asked people to pray for Jackpot. Like, I was like, whoa. Like, this nigga got some love for real.
Yeah.
So so I'm glad he back, man. You know, he gonna be on the weed bar bus with us. You know what I'm saying? He healthy, taking his meds and everything, and just keep praying for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know,
When we talked about GMAC earlier, when me and you were talking about your connection with Jackpot, and it's like, I was wondering, did you guys know each other before Jackpot, or did you guys meet through Jackpot?
no,
We just met on the same shit I met Jackpot on, just on being on the scene in Detroit, the comedy scene.
How long ago were we
We
talking?
all met each other.
We're talking about, like, how many years ago do you think?
Did I met who, Jackpot, or
No, like like kind of like the whole type thing.
I probably met them in the same year. Probably it's
Yeah.
been at least
Seven
7 or
or
8
8
years
yeah.
for real.
God damn.
But see, pot, I ain't gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, right? If you know Jackpot,
Niggas
bro,
probably met because of Jackpot.
that's what I'm saying. If you know Jackpot, it's probably because he supported you, bro, or he was like at one of your shows or something. Like, I really met Jackpot because he just was coming to my shows, bro. I didn't know who this nigga was. I just knew, who was this nigga coming to all my shows with a little cute bitch every weekend, and looked like he sweet, like, because everybody was running up to him and all. This was back when he was still, you know, doing his thing, dancing and all that. So he had the city pop. He was popping, but that nigga genuinely was like, bro, I just love your comedy, bro. You one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah.
And start just genuinely fucking with me like that, and we got cool just off of that, bro. And then from there on, it was like, shit, we brothers now, you know what I'm saying? Because he literally, I ain't never met just a nigga that come up and tell you, like, bro, you one of my favorite comedians. Like, and then he put a list up on his page one day and put his favorite comedians, and he had like Deion Cole, Mike, like these niggas, and then me.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's go.
I thought he was just talking shit, but this nigga really fuck with me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I always, you know what I'm saying, like, Pac gonna be my brother for life. You know, his mama, his grandma, his aunties, all them. That's all my family, bro. Their whole family is just good people, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's my dog.
When this is interesting to me, because obviously GMAC's background is hip hop with some comedy thrown in from time to time, but mainly known for that. But watching it as a comedian in the comedian era of Detroit and watching GMAC, was it like wild to see somebody aim at that and really like build that platform up like that?
Well, see, this is the difference. It's people that have tried doing this before.
Yeah.
What he do. It's never in the history of music been a nigga that can make a song within 9 minutes of you seeing some shit and be like, hold on, dog. How the fuck he got 48 bars about this already in a hook and a video? And I just seen it.
And a video.
It's never happened, bro. It take Uncle Murder a whole year to do that thing. Gmac could do one of them in a day, for sure.
Yeah.
If he just wanted to, I'm going to just do a wrap up. It's like, I never seen it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga is really the news in rap form. Like, he could come out with the stories of the news as soon as the news come out.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to watch the news, you can just go watch Gmac like, oh, it's a new virus out. Gmac just dropped a song about it. oh, Big Gretch running for mayor. Gmac, I got the song on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they just beat some niggas' ass over there with some chairs and shit. Gmac got
a song about that.
Whatever it is. Oh, the Lions winning this year? I ain't even know. Gmac just dropped a song. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lion song, bro. You know how long it took me to realize that, like, no, this just Gmac fucking around, bro. But this nigga has made a whole anthem for the Lion. What other song did you hear other than the Lions in the Soup? Like, come on, bro. Like,
It's crazy, man.
Shit.
the Lions want to get like that's you can play that forever. Whenever they win, the Lions like come on,
And they will. That's the crazy
Play
part.
that again. Yeah. Keep
I think they
going.
should come out to that this year, bro.
Man, show niggas some love.
That's what you need to do. You need to press heavy press on the Lions until your music is played in the stadium and during the commercial breaks.
I think they already
and
do
shit
the
like that.
stadium. The stadiums he's already playing at it.
They played it like one time in the
Oh,
stadium.
they only did once?
We need a commercial break on Monday Night Football right before it go to commercial. Gmac, they showing the highlight with the Gmac banging in the background.
Lions won again.
Lions won again.
Let's do it. Y'all heard it here?
That's what we need right there. Yep.
The landscape of like being in the comedian world in the city in Michigan has changed. I mean, it's changed nationwide, but especially with Detroit because there's more spotlight on it, right? Like you even see now the 20v1 balloons is going to Netflix now, which is the craziest
it's ass
shit.
on Netflix, but yeah,
It is, right? But they took something that was like kind of street originated, kind of low key as fuck, and maxed it out. And you think with the comedians from the city, that's what's going to start happening soon. Where it's like they're not going to just look at you as like, okay, they're low key, they're inner city or whatever the hell. It's like, no, we can put them on a nationwide platform and media platform. Do you see it going in that direction, or do you think Detroit's like has like a border where it's like you guys can't cross over to the mainstream easily like some other people can?
No, I don't see that.
Yeah, no, I think
Detroit about to run shit for the next 5 years.
and you got to understand, it's so you can be sweet a lot of places, right? But we get caught up in being sweet in Detroit because it's so difficult to do it.
Yeah.
So once you establish the love and the comfortability to go wherever you want to go around, you damn near like you forget that there's other places to go. You get trapped in this bitch a little bit. Yeah. But if you travel, it's inevitable like that you're gonna get on and meet the people you need to meet and get on these different platforms and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a anything blocking. Like Netflix, all they did was the same thing people been doing on TV for years. Like how Nick Cannon got The Masked Singer, but it was big in Japan first. He just went over there and stole it from over there and brought it to America. So these niggas ran out of ideas. You know what I'm saying? So they like, shit, this they fucking with on Netflix? All right, let's turn it into this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised if like Drewski or somebody like that got like a Netflix show just ripping artists apart.
They're gonna get one. Kill Tony just got a Netflix show.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
Tony's
saying?
show finally went to TV, like mainstream. Now it used to be kind of like if you were at the club, and you seen it, somebody might recorded it, but
Come
now
on,
it's like
man.
a TV
Kill
show.
Tony big as shit.
Kill
Like,
Tony's
his numbers-
humongous.
his
He's number
six.
one.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on. It's number
Shit.
6 on Netflix right now.
Yo, Yo, it's your boy Kid L. If you're an artist, entertainer, or have a brand that needs more motion, then check out the Artist X strategy. You can receive one-on-one coaching with real entertainment and business moguls. They'll help you navigate through the hurricane of the entertainment industry. You can also receive music and social media analysis. Through algorithm checks, we can help you identify and fix your weaknesses. Networking opportunities are also available. Message Kid L Video on Instagram for more info.
Type shit. That's all I got right now.
You do probably not. Gmac, do you know who Kill Tony is?
No.
Damn, that's crazy. That's like Joe
shit.
Rogan's boy.
So I'm about to check him out now. So
No, Kill Tony.
It's crazy. It's like mainstream comedy.
Kill Tony.
Yeah, they like give you a minute to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got a panel of judges and all
There's a
that type
panel of
shit.
judges that are all comedians, and you get to go on for 60
He did the
seconds.
Tom Brady roast.
Yeah, he got off on
Oh,
the time.
okay. I know you talking about then.
Yeah, he got off on the time.
I'm hip.
Man.
But yeah.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it's comedy in
Type shit.
Detroit. Yeah, we they're gonna let us in because this is with all the entertainers and rappers and singers and comedians. What needs to be learned is that okay, you a talented motherfucker,
Type shit.
but that's the smallest part of this shit, bro. Like, you got to really know your business. You got to learn your demographics. You got to learn how to move. You got to not be caught doing nothing. Like, it's really a job, like, not to just get caught doing some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Because one thing can tear your whole shit up. Like,
Whole life.
no matter how good you is at your craft, it's somebody else better at the business.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why you keep looking at somebody that you know you better than, doing better than you, because they learn the parts that you didn't learn.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You just thought, oh, I'm the best, so they gonna eventually come and get me. But this nigga, like, I'm mediocre. Let me find out how to go get them.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how that shit go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might be the funniest nigga in Detroit, but nigga, I'm probably at the bottom when it come to, you know what I'm saying,
Type shit.
doing my business properly, because I know too many people. That's that if I could tell any of y'all niggas anything, stop picking your phone up. Get somebody to talk to you, bro, because everybody know you. And then when they call you, it's like, damn, how do I tax a nigga that's acting like we friends? You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
Yeah.
But if you talk to my manager, he don't give a fuck about you. Like, hey, bro, let's get paid. It's gonna be this, da da da. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then
Free game, by the way.
realize that this is my job, dog.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
Please,
If you
man.
my mans, realize this my job. You know what I'm saying? These are the only types of professions that niggas ask you to just come and do the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I was a plumber, you're not gonna ask me, hey, bro, just come through and snake my drain for me. No. No other profession. If I'm a doctor, hey, man, just sew me up real quick. Like, but if I'm doing, hey, man, you want to come through and just do 5 minutes? Not really.
Because they think there's no overhead, but the overtime is how hard it took you to get to the point that you are. And that's a big fucking overhead.
And you got to understand, I have bills. The same way you go to work and pay your bills, that's why I do this. This is how I pay my. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do I do if you want me to just come through for your son's birthday because we cool? Like, that took 2 hours of my day out, bro.
God
Like,
damn.
I fuck with y'all, but come on, bro.
Yeah.
So just, like, that's it, man. Understand this is what we do for real, man.
real.
So when you call somebody, stop and then stop calling me with ideas. Like, yeah, bro, I'm thinking about putting a show together when I get the venue and all this. I'm gonna call you back. Like, dog, until you got the money to send and the date and everything set up, I don't want to help you with your show no more.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to call nobody for you. I don't want to put you in contact with. All I want to do is get my money, do whatever promo I agreed to, and show up.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas want you to do they show with them.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. So it just got to be a little bit more.
They're forgetting
respect.
that show business is called show business because there's business in it. It's not
Come
just
on, man.
it's not just a show. Man, you guys, like I said, man, you guys have seen an entire generation of artists and musicians and everything that comes with Detroit entertainment come together. The future looks great, right? But Do you guys collectively both think that there was a worse time for the entertainment scene where like everything was just not working at one point? Or do you think it's just always constantly been an uphill like improvement every single year?
You talking about when everything was just ass?
Yeah. Was there a time where everything was just ass?
Was it?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
I ain't gonna lie, that little Laffy Taffy era,
2000.
that was kind of wild. Shake that.
I mean, but that
Laffy
wasn't
Taffy.
no Detroit shit.
He talking about in general.
Oh, you
He
talking about
I'm talking about general. Like,
Oh, man.
because that's what. See, you got to understand.
Candy girl.
No, that was cool. Them was little young niggas talking to some hoes. But when the whole world is captivated by Shake That Laffy Taffy, we in a bad state.
But that's around time we cranked that.
We in a state of emergency, bro. when we following Fabo, like, come on, dog. We up here following Fabo.
That nigga.
He tripping, white
Let that
glasses.
nigga grab a shoe.
Oh,
Look at that bitch.
come
Hey.
on, dog. That's when we was tripping. When we let him think he was sweet. That's when the world fucked up. We supposed to let Fabo know, no, we not going for that.
Man, we ain't fucking with it, Faye.
But we let him in. Yeah, I'll say
the
that era
Laffy
right
Taffy,
there.
yeah, that was fucking
Laffy
crazy.
Taffy was wild. Chicken noodle soup, like, what?
That's a different era, though.
Well, whatever all that was.
Chicken noodle soup.
That wasn't the same time?
No.
Yeah, but that was another fucked up time. Whenever they had men doing
Dances.
routine dances,
Crank that Batman.
I don't know that, but that now that came on banging.
Okay.
That Soldier Boy used to tear some shit
You
up.
see when
though.
Soldier Boy's hottest time was.
Oh, Soldier Boy up in this hole. Watch
That
me
nigga
crack it,
Jay
watch
Will
me-
used to be doing that shit.
What? I was cranking that motherfucker.
Hey.
Pause.
Crank that Soldier Boy.
Slow down. Shit.
I seen that shit and I thought it was garbage the second I seen it, but then I seen everybody at school doing it. And I was like, oh, this is how it works.
No, he looked wild
What
with some
school you go
glasses
to
with his
that they was
name on
doing
them and
that
all.
They were
So
going
I
crazy.
never.
They were going crazy.
No, they
with
went
Crank.
crazy. But I never got to the point where I was like, I wanted to look like Soldier Boy.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never wanted to put the do-rag in the hat.
Listen,
and the-
school bus memories of the craziest songs that were played the most was when Nelly was out. When Nelly was out, I remember hearing him on the school bus like every day, and everyone, if you want to go and take a ride with me, like every day for like years.
No, Nelly went crazy. Nelly had a run
Yeah, he did.
where he was going diamond. Damn near for like 3 albums or whatever. Yeah, Nelly had a run.
What do you guys think the craziest song about sex ever made was? I was thinking about Cisco Thong Song the other day, and I was like, he went too hard about songs. man.
Yeah, you wow. But I
The
will
thong
tell
song,
you.
he went crazy. That
The
thong.
top
Like,
song.
just going-
No, boy, I'm going to tell you what you
This
want.
crazy. This convo
Fuck
don't even sound
that.
right. But the craziest song
about
about
thongs.
sex, you think it thong? The thong?
The thongs, bro. Think about how crazy he goes.
No, boy.
Yeah,
Go
to
listen to them. Go listen to JT Money lyrics on what that nigga say. What song is that? What he say? Show me them pussy lips, bitch. That nigga JT Money get to tripping,
man. No, Trick Daddy and Trina, bro.
bro. Which one?
You don't know that. Easy.
JT, dog. Spread the pussy. And Suki, but no, what about Sukiyana? though?
Suki,
When
sexy,
she said she was
Suki.
eating butt, though.
But it's to the point we ain't even really
ain't
heard
wild.
all the songs. Like
Hey, who was your mans, bro?
Titty?
No, we ain't letting that slide. No, Titty over here wild.
What'd he say?
I say Sukiyana talk about eating man, but he say that ain't that wild. So he let that
ain't the worst we heard.
Times have changed.
that ain't the worst we heard.
Let the nigga see them.
But that ain't sound like that wasn't sounding like you wasn't coming
Nigga
from
said
like
we
that
your
ain't the worst we
mans.
heard. It was kind of like you cool with it a little bit.
hey, and I'm cool with
yeah,
that.
oh shit.
And I'm cool
Oh,
with
you
that.
He wasn't in here when we was interviewing before.
What's going on?
Nigga L said he seen a position
Oh,
that he was into.
I didn't. I said I would try it out.
Into.
Listen, there's doing this new thing now where men are doggy style.
Hey man, hey, bro.
listen.
I'm good, bro.
right.
That
Yeah, I'm about
that
to walk-
don't. Hey, that it ain't no way. Where do you go
I'm
from
about to
there?
walk
All
off.
right, man. Wait. I'm just
Yeah,
saying-
ain't nowhere to go from there.
Yeah. All right. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, bro. You ain't never supposed to have all your pieces down at the same time.
I'll leave it alone.
Yeah,
I'll
bro.
leave it alone.
Your hands and your knee. I'd say no. Even in the push-up, it's your toes.
What are you guys thinking about? Listen, man, the YN generation is emerging. And they're taking over. That's what they're calling them. They're just calling them the YNs. Are you guys witnessing this? Is it a real thing or is it just the internet phase?
No, that shit real. I seen 4 YNs yesterday. I rode through the hood. I was picking up my daughter. I see like 5 of them walking down. I'm on the east side. I see 5 of them walking down the street, man. They got their little skis on, they Nike Techs. But one had a toy gun.
The orange?
With the orange tip. Yep.
Wow.
He got a toy like Draco. I'm like, man, they making these now? But he just walking around with it like it's real, bro. And I'm like, damn. This shit really serious to them. Like, this shit really, like, we got to be like this certain type of way, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, my thing is, so when you say YN, like, is that like your little slick way of saying nigga a little bit?
I didn't create the term. Hey, I did not create the term, man.
You didn't create the term nigga either. That don't mean.
I'm saying that's what they're calling it. I'm not saying that I support the name. I'm just
So
saying.
what if they start calling us porch monkeys? Like, would you be out here like, so the porch monkey era, the PM era is going crazy, right?
Yeah, but the word is commonly used. Listen, the word is commonly used, and now it's just being integrated with the new generation.
So you got to just younger generation.
So as we OENs?
Yeah, but it's different because the younger generation can be such a broad scale when it comes to.
You know what I'm saying? As we would you consider me and
You're OG.
OENs?
No, you guys are in between OG status. You're not OGs yet, but you're almost there.
So that means we OENs then. We just old niggas.
You're too young. That's what they're calling them, man. Don't try to put me in this
I ain't
box.
gonna lie, I made the unk slot. I was like, damn, I thought I was.
Somebody called you on.
Somebody
No, you
need-
know when they put the ages
Somebody
up,
need to do a list like that. Top unks in
They
Detroit.
already they put the
I ain't see that.
they
Trick
put
Trick,
the ages.
number
like
one.
if you fit, like I think it's like 32 to, I forgot, 35 and up to 40. You unk. So
wait, is Trick Trick an OG or an unk?
Trick
Trick is whatever he want to be, nigga. Don't try to get me into that. Fuck you. Fuck wrong with you, bro.
If they post that shit up, it's gonna be.
Whatever the fuck you want to be, bro. If you want to be a
for
YN, you're YN, nigga.
I feel like OG calling somebody OG is kind of saying they're old too, though. At the same time,
No, it's a respect.
It's
man.
respect. but like-
if you
OG
get
is
to
a
be an
respect.
OG, that means all the generations up under you respect the work you put in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Say you're a real OG.
what rap generation of Detroit do you think turned up the city the most?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. To me, I feel like 80s turned this bitch up. Like, on some
80s.
shit, like,
East Side.
yeah, right before he went in. I feel like 80s turned this bitch up, and
My
then
nigga 80s,
everybody else, like, that was riding with him, followed the and then took it to where it was going. But yeah, yeah, 80s got this bitch going. You know the Dope Boys for sure when they first.
used to play the gas station with my sack.
Man, 80s was tripping, dog.
I think everybody took the blueprint a little bit, and then he couldn't do anything because he was away.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty,
yeah.
it's so many words, and then but it is what it is. Everybody had a run. Sada turned this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, come on, just think about everybody's top song, and then you'll be like, oh damn, them niggas had a little run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about, dang, I just want to spend some money, or on my mama, or you know, what I'm saying? Everybody had a song.
Yeah.
Where it was like, oh, dog, turned the fuck up.
Yeah, that was everybody's song was like a pivotal moment in Detroit.
Yeah.
Like, niggas had,
A nigga play that and you can bring back some memories. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I remember when I was, you feel me?
but what would you say at the end of the day would be the biggest Detroit song?
Ever?
Yeah.
First day out.
Think it's First Day Out?
Besides Eminem's, obviously, but you can't really count that because we're talking about underground
I ain't gonna
to
lie.
mainstream.
When they play First Day Out at other concerts, it go crazy.
Bro, first day I was like
We
billion
rap that whole
I
bitch.
go with First Day Out because the first day
In the
was
city or out the city?
in the city.
no in the
city.
city.
Yeah.
But First Day Out was like the first Detroit
The
song
biggest
I
Detroit
heard
song.
out of town, like not in Detroit.
What is it?
Boss up and get his
You
money.
saying in the city?
You know what I'm saying? In the city. Like what song, if you at let's say we had summer jams
Nah,
and the
it
DJ
ain't.
just spinning some
We
records.
listen to Boss. I don't
What
think
song
we
gonna
listen
have
to
the
Boss.
whole crowd get up and go crazy?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no song than First Day Out. That the whole crowd, like, if you go to Rolling Loud and see them play First Day Out,
It go
that
crazy.
motherfucker gonna go crazy.
I'm saying if it's a concert at Little Caesars, bro, and the DJ's just doing the spinning records, if he play First Day Out, the whole crowd gonna go nuts.
Yeah, because I think you
Period.
thinking like,
He's saying in the city.
yeah, but you
No,
gotta
no, I'm
city.
talking about like what you said is what's the biggest song ever from Detroit? That's what you said.
Put it this way:
Besides Eminem.
if you ask, what song do mostly everybody in the city know the lyrics to? First Day
First
Out.
Day Out. That's our like
If you want
dreams
to
and
hear,
nightmares. That's like that Meek
everybody
Mill.
sing, yeah.
That's the dream.
That's
If
our
you want
Meek
to hear
Mill.
everybody sing along, First Day Out.
Yeah.
And then that part when it Joy Road, bitch, but
With
the
the
money
money
long
long
6
as- yeah,
mile
yeah.
brick. Like, nigga, come on, dog. That
And then-
shit right there was,
LeBron posting that change.
come on, dog.
Yeah,
That
LeBron.
shit was big, bro. Pause.
LeBron set that shit
Hey,
up.
calm down.
I just
Oh, you got it. You got it.
about the song.
That's another cool thing about the NBA. NBA players are tapped in more than anybody else when it comes to the music scene.
Yeah, because you got to understand how many songs they got to listen to working out shit. They going to eventually get to everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how Bodie got popped out with Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Rose listened to Bodie James, then he went on his show, and you know after that it's on. Once one of them
out
NBA
Bodie.
niggas, once one of them NBA niggas say your name or they listening to you, everybody gonna see what's up. You know what I'm saying?
gotta
If you
see
got a
what's up.
referral,
Gotta need that.
and then when you go, you're gonna see like, damn, dog. Like Bodie dropped 5 albums, I think, in the last.
Man.
I don't even know, but like if like he a nigga like if you a fan of him, you
I'm
gonna
about
get
to
some
call
music.
that nigga, man. See
You're
if
about to
that
call
nigga
Boldy
answer.
right now.
You gonna get some
Yeah.
music,
You
dog.
seen it? He went viral on our page yesterday because his brother said that he hasn't been relevant for more than 5 years, and I was like, bro, he's been relevant for like
I'm
over
about
a
to call
decade.
Boldy,
Shit
bro.
crazy.
This nigga
Buddy
answer.
is like a myth, bro. Like no lie, I've been wanting to speak my piece on that Kash Doll shit too, bro. Like
What?
she is really winning. Like she's beating dog in this breakup
Oh,
real
I
bad,
want-
and she playing it crazy. Like I get that line Jay-Z said. Nah, like you know I understand the way a nigga living was whack, but you don't get a nigga back like that. Like
The other line in the future, nigga throwing football.
with your son. Oh my God! But it's different. He a football nigga, but he an African, bro. So you gotta understand, this nigga that made your son a warrior and all type of shit. He got your son in dashikis and all, like
And you 5'2", you beating the fuck out of
you can't do nothing. She could have went and got another little small nigga. Like
Hey,
she could have came and
nah,
kicked it with me. He wouldn't have been mad if she kicked it with Jay Will. Like, oh, all right, she got a little funny comedian nigga. Like he cool as hell, but still, you know what I'm saying. But she done went and got the king of Zamunda. This nigga that took her over
Black
there.
Panther.
That's
Got
what
her whole family over there and original African jewelry and clothes, and I think she walked in the water and something. Like I was like, yeah, it's over
They
with,
got
dog.
baptized.
Yeah, man, he was doing wild.
After that, I was just like, she's.
Bro.
The nigga can't baptize your baby mama.
Kid, you took
Come
that Don
on,
from over here?
bro.
Huh?
You took that Don Julio from over here?
Right there.
Where's it at?
Oh, okay.
Then they at the game, they got Little Caesars.
No, I didn't. The other one was.
You grab. Oh no, he grab.
I mean, that's his girl. You got to show your girl off.
Yeah,
know?
but you ain't got to be in the city like that.
He ain't from here, though.
Well, that's
Huh?
what was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, after I seen that shit, I was
You
like,
was
you know
hurt?
what?
Was you hurt a little bit?
Yeah, because I was kind of like, all
So
right.
you got an obsession.
It was kind of like it hurt because I was like, man, I can never be that. And then I was like, all
You
right.
been knew
So,
that.
I'm saying, so you,
the
but-
fuck? You
but-
been knew that.
but you thought did you ever think you had a shot? Like, yeah, I probably get her,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. He
Honestly,
been knew that.
you know
you
what
wasn't
I-
getting that.
I thought that one day she was gonna like visit Detroit and like be at a hotel and be like, yo, just pull up, just kick it. I really believed that. For one moment, I was like, she's just gonna tell me pull up, strawberries, chocolates, chilling at the hotel. and then just whatever happens, happens. But once I seen that dude, I was like, you know what, man? Like, she's just big sis
Word.
now. She's
You
not
needed
like,
that?
huh?
Yeah,
She big sis
yeah,
now?
He
Yeah,
wanted
because
that.
she's big
You
sis.
older, ain't you?
That's crazy.
She's older than me.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's older than me.
But you
She
still,
is.
but but the things you saying
So
is
you
like,
go from wanting her to, all right, you big
no,
sis
he
now.
done made up shit in his head. That's what I'm saying. This nigga's on
And
baby.
he believe it.
He baby serial killer. Like he like, yeah. One
Yeah,
day she
yeah.
gonna call me for the strawberries.
Hey, I'm going to have my suit
Who
on.
make that all up in their head, bro? About her calling you with the strawberries and whipped cream. So you fantasize this.
I literally believed it was gonna happen. I literally was like, she's gonna call me to the hotel and be like, yo, I got strawberries and wine and shit. Let's chill.
Oh, you thought she was gonna freak you out. She was gonna have it on deck already for you.
That's what I
Let
thought
me
was
see
gonna
your
happen.
toss in,
I really believed that shit. I really believed. I sat and I was like, it's gonna happen because she's coming through on this weekend, and she's just gonna be like, yo. No, she was gonna call me on some friend type shit. But when I got
With
there,
strawberry and roses.
So you was manifesting this shit low key.
but once I seen dude, I was like, it's over with.
Once I seen dude,
I was like,
Why
what's
was over with?
because. Come on, I can never be that. I can never be that. If that's the kind of guy you're going after, I can never be that.
but you gotta understand who she was with before, dog.
That I had a better
You
chance.
right there.
Right? So
Yeah.
it ain't a type. You just gotta.
It ain't a type.
You gotta say what's up.
Money the type.
Yeah, that might be true. I don't know. But money,
I don't even think money. She got some cheese.
bro. She dates millionaires.
She dates millionaires, but really, she dated dog. Like you can't really tell dog no. And they come at you 7 foot like African, like, hey, you going with me? Like, what she gonna say?
Shit.
Ice me out? Like, no, bring your like she going.
She's like, she probably iced out her boyfriend.
She said it. She said it in the interview. She was like, what did you like about it? She said that nigga broke through security and everything and pulled me. Like, yeah, what's up?
Oh my
Kid L
god.
can do that.
But Kid L ain't about to do it.
Coming with me.
Dog broke through all the security. Like, look out, cuz.
I got thrown out of Little Caesars Arena trying to get to her.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Dog,
I tried.
like,
yeah, but he
man,
just
you
busted
just-
through. But
yeah.
you just
You
gotta
want some
you
shit
just gotta
like-
know when to fold them and just be like, you know what, man? They're just, you gotta leave
Shoot
it
your
alone.
shot,
And
man.
so I shot my shot. The fuck are you talking about? I've been doing it for a
you-
decade, bro. 10 years is too long,
You
son.
got to keep shooting, bro.
Fellas, listen, man. As much as I would love to talk about Cash Doll,
All right, you right.
we gotta
Let's
talk
leave it
about the
alone.
weed bus, man. We,
We
gotta talk
got
about
to.
this 420 event coming up, man.
Oh, it's about to be crazy.
What do we got going on, man?
We've been doing this 8 years now, man.
8?
8 years, though.
Man, that's what's up,
Yeah,
bro. A lot of
consistently.
niggas don't do shit for 8 years.
Yeah, man. Niggas don't even fuck with their kids for 8 years,
Man,
damn near.
you
So,
gonna get a
like,
little 5 out you.
8 years?
8, man. Once that nigga 5, I gotta go.
Yeah, I ain't even go to school for 8 years.
Shit.
But yeah. So. But yeah, this the 8th year, man. Weed Bar Tour Bus, man. We just started this, man, because we wanted to.
You been holding that blunt and ain't hit it.
Because this is the thing. I'm used to you not smoking, bro. So don't act
I
like.
didn't smoke that though.
No, I'm saying I'm used to you not smoking at
Oh, so
all.
you put it out about
So-
me.
no, I forgot that you was smoking with me.
No, I wasn't smoking with you. Nope, not on camera, not on duty. Nope,
But
not
so
on
why
duty.
you making me? All right.
You right.
I'm here to get you high.
So you gonna fuck my brand up and you look. So what if somebody
Your
watch
brand
this
is
interview-
weed.
But what if somebody watches this interview like, yeah, we need somebody to come and talk to the kids. We should probably get the one that's not smoking.
Here I go.
That's crazy. I want to go too though. So let's just be even. So they both like, well, they both
Yeah,
smoking.
well, we can't get neither one of them. Nah.
No, they might pick the best out of the two evils. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy a pastor, so
I
I
ain't
might
gonna
win
smoke
that.
on camera, man. I don't smoke, so I can't smoke
So
on
big
camera.
sided baby. Don't smoke no
Anyway,
squares
hey,
on camera. But
I don't
from me a
smoke.
square on camera.
I remember those days because when I used to shoot his
never
music
do that.
videos, when the cigarettes, he used to be like, you can't film me smoking cigarettes.
For real?
Yeah, he used to tell me that.
Oh, that was a real bar?
No, for real, yeah. When I shot Ape Shit with him, he was smoking a cigarette and I was getting B-roll footage of smoking it, and he came up, he's like, we can't do anything of me smoking cigarettes.
So he feel like killing a corny nigga is better than smoking a square?
Now he does it. I don't think he cares now. This was
Because
2000.
he said don't smoke no squares on camera, but might smoke me a square on camera. Like basically, I think he said like he might smoke a square on camera. So I,
That was that 2K.
2K17?
you know that nigga Sada sweet, bro. I don't care. You can't take nothing from Sada, bro.
For who? School?
He the only nigga to this day that I seen a DJ at a strip club play all Sada Baby for 2 hours, and the motherfucker was lit. You couldn't even tell none of the wiser. I'm talking about that bitch was like how the weed bar bus about to be. The whole
He's a legend, bro.
I'll get the fuck out that club.
2 hours, bro. That bitch was all lit like this. But yeah, so weed bar tour bus this year, 420, man. We do this shit specifically for the culture, bro. Like if you pay attention to the weed bar, we have rappers on there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
we
me.
got comedians.
They had me on there.
We had you. You next, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Hold
this
up.
season.
Hold up.
You supposed to been on there.
Yeah, I know. I would think with me knowing y'all, and y'all
right.
like my brothers,
No, we was
but
waiting.
you know, sometimes it don't work like
You know
that.
what it is? We was waiting on Zeke to call us. He ain't called us.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what it is. The
Shout out
eighth-
Zeke. Hey, Zeke,
eighth year.
don't hurt him.
No, Zeke, my nigga. No, I was just playing.
That nigga Zeke
Hey,
don't care.
don't
Hey,
say that.
sometimes Zeke don't care.
He a trip anyway.
Come on,
You
man.
don't know the children
about
about
the bus 'cause
Oh
I'm
yeah,
about
my bad. Weed Bar Tour Bus, man. 8th annual. This is for the culture, man.
For
You
the
know what I'm
culture.
saying? We love rappers, we love sing, but we really do the weed bar for the weed culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it you might see a couple weirdos on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Little white dude smoking a bong
Y'all had
with his
Charlie on
homeboys,
there,
or a old lady, you know what I'm saying, on that motherfucker with some weed glasses on. But these are motherfuckers that love weed,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we really doing it for
Type
people that
shit.
really love weed, love being around good people, good vibes, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, traveling to all the different things that's going on 420. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We got a list of places we going to too, so I don't want you to think we don't have no
one-stop
schedule. So we going
we
to
ain't
the
got no
green room
bookings.
first. We started at the green room.
At the green room,
Okay. We going to the High Club.
high club, up there somewhere.
We going to West Coast Meds.
Gotta go there.
We're going to Green Dolphin.
You ain't been there.
And then we finishing it off with an Easter egg hunt. You feel me?
Gotta find
So
that.
what we doing is we
There's gonna
had
be weed in there.
yeah, we hiding a big golden
How did I know
egg.
that?
You can come in now. Chill out.
Wait, what were you saying about
We
this?
hiding the golden egg. We putting a bow or half bow? Bow?
Half.
Bow?
So how do they find it?
We putting a bow in the gold. We having an Easter egg hunt.
Where is it at?
We can't tell you that because you ain't gonna find it. But that's the last stop. It's the
Word.
Easter egg hunt. We
What
gonna
if
get
somebody who finds it
So how people
that
gonna
doesn't
find-
even
right,
know about
they
the
don't
Easter
know.
egg?
They,
hunt?
they ain't gonna be able to do that because we gonna be giving the clues out and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like
it's
scavenger hunt.
crackheads
So if
in
you
the
find it, you
city,
just get to
bro.
keep whatever it is.
Yeah, you get to keep the egg. It's gonna be full of great shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we got the tickets, and the tickets come with a weed bar jacket and all type of goodie bags and great things. You know what I'm saying?
If I find it,
and we
he
starting
ain't
it
tell
off.
me.
We starting it off with a brunch. You know what I'm saying? So before we leave, we gonna sit down and eat good and everything like that. Smoke some weed and take off and get on the
Type
buses.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have about 3 different buses. Kid L will have a bus. You know, if y'all don't know, Kid L's gonna have a bus. We got Big Dank got a bus. You know,
Wait, how many buses are there?
I'm about to tell you. Big Dank got a bus. Funny Salesman got a bus. And then
I got.
me and Jackpot gonna be on the bus. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no bus.
No, you gonna be on the bus with us.
Okay.
You want
I
your
want to
own
ride.
bus?
I'm gonna ride with Funny Salesman.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, y'all know.
Wait.
Cause I ain't got my own bus, so bro.
You can take my bus, man. I'll be second to you.
I know you weren't coming.
What?
Damn, man. Oh God!
Hey, listen, can I be honest?
Yeah, that was. Oh
Will.
yeah,
Jay Will.
That
Here-
was wild.
Can I be honest about me?
No, you can't. No, you can't take it,
All right,
though.
but listen. Can I say
What?
this? I can't even be in an area with weed for that long. So what if Gmac takes my bus, but I'm secondary to the bus?
You trying to not come?
No, I'm coming. Man, just shut. Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna be
Oh
there.
yeah, come on, chill out. Yeah,
I will
y'all
be
wild. Y'all wild.
But I
y'all
can't be
wild.
smoking
He
inhaling
tripping.
smoke for
He
6
tripping,
hours.
though.
All right, man.
This pause game got to stop.
All right.
So you saying you're not gonna be on the bus the whole time? You can't take it?
I want to be able
I mean,
to. I can
pause.
barely handle.
Damn.
Hey, listen, I can barely handle this
Shit
right
rubbing
now.
off.
Titty, wow. I'm done with this titty.
Listen, I say
Ah,
Gmac, I'll be there, but he takes over the bus because
what I gotta?
Okay,
What
yeah.
you do on the bus?
And you just gonna be his co-host, man. Damn.
What they was paying?
no,
you?
I'm gonna be his co-host.
What they was paying him? You just said we was brothers.
What the?
What about I
they
did
paying
that
you
big
to sit
speech
on the
earlier?
bus?
Like, man, quit asking niggas to do shit for free. We do this
Yeah.
for a living. But I want you to just come on, though.
For sure, for free.
I mean, it ain't for free because the ticket's $200.
Hey, You might have to talk to Zeke on that one.
Oh my God! Listen,
man.
Zeke.
Listen.
Listen, I give away 13
4.
bikes this summer if you let Gmac get on the bus.
13 bikes.
13 bikes.
Bikes 100.
for the kids.
That's about 1,300 bikes.
Nah, I'm not getting $100 bikes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
$50 bike.
I'm getting bikes, bro.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll do it. Look, I'll do it if you giving away 13 bikes this summer.
13
and
bikes.
You stick to your word for them kids, for them
13
babies.
bikes. Damn.
That's a lot of bikes.
13 bikes from the weed bar.
And don't
man.
forget you got to get the U-Haul to put the bikes on the truck.
No, see, this is the thing. I'm not doing it all at one time. I'm gonna give a nigga a bike for 13 weeks straight.
It's gonna be like layaway.
Yeah,
bikes.
one nigga get a bike and you go. Nah,
man.
I'm 12. I'm 12 with you. You know?
Just gave away one bike,
Yeah,
bro.
just gave a nigga a
I
bike.
got 12 left.
It is something.
Man, what?
Sometimes I might give him a skateboard, but no. So yeah, no. This is it, bro. This the biggest shit on 420. You know what I'm saying? We going to all them stops. Then after that, we finishing up at the Stoners Ball and going crazy up there.
Man, I just
comedy
realized
show.
you have your blunt over my notebook, man.
I ain't gonna spill nothing.
That's crazy, man.
I just blessed your notebook a little bit like that. So yeah, but we appreciate you coming, man. So you being a part. I didn't spill nothing on this, kid.
Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't know everybody had their own buses, which is even crazy.
Yeah,
That's
man. I'm
crazy.
telling you, we be deep too. When we get off the bus, it'd be like we be like drunken master. Boom, boom, no. Hey, 50 niggas deep, 50 bitches deep. We get off.
Woo.
We all get the weed bar jackets on, looking sweet as hell.
I get a weed bar jacket too.
If we do we got some extra smalls?
Man, listen. All right. Hey,
All
Comic
right.
J. Will and Gmac Cash, man. I appreciate y'all doing this. We look forward to the 4th. It's 420, right?
420 weed bar bus.
Kid
Get
L
your
got his
tickets.
It's
own
on
bus.
Easter, you know that, right?
Tickets
Kid got his
available
own
right
bus.
now. Easter Sunday, the weed bar bus. You want to go get your tickets and be a part. If you don't do nothing else, you want to be in the Easter egg hunt. This is gonna be one of the livest Easter egg hunts ever. And I'm telling you, we got a golden egg. We got all type of other eggs with different shit in there. This is gonna be the funnest grown up Easter egg hunt you ever been
Bring
a part
your
of.
ass
You know
out.
what I'm saying? Bring your ass out. Easter Sunday, weed bar tour bus, 8th annual 420 weed bar tour. Kid L,